Meeting students where they are is a key part of online education and distance learning. But flexible schedules are not the end to the personalization we should be providing to students. To truly meet our students' needs, we need to differentiate instruction to meet them where they are in terms of abilities, interests, and special considerations, such as English language learning or having a learning disability. Today, I'm going to share some tips and resources to improve differentiation in your online classroom. First, let's consider some apps that can be very beneficial for students accessing the learning material. Google Meet is a very useful application for hosting synchronous class times because it's conveniently built into the Google Workspace for Education suite and Google Classroom. Not only that, it natively supports differentiation and accommodation for both English learners and those with hearing difficulties. Meet has live captioning built in, and with the click of a button, these captions can be translated into one of 69 languages, according to Google. Your lecture can also be translated into live audio in Spanish, French, Portuguese, German, and Italian. Another important consideration when differentiating is providing class material in a way that is accessible to students with varying levels of skill in reading. Two great apps for this are Achieve 3000 and Newsela. Both of these programs provide informational text for elementary and middle school students, where the same text can be accessed as a range of different Lexile levels. This allows students with varying reading abilities to read the same content and have discussions in mixed ability groups. These tools work well in synchronous, asynchronous, and blended settings. A third tool, Google Gemini, can also relevel texts, and it's built into Google Classroom. Gemini in Classroom has other differentiation tools as well, such as creating choice boards automatically. Choice boards offer a range of learning tasks appropriate for any learning environment around a topic that students can access with different modalities that support various interests. For example, students can do a book report by creating a book trailer video, similar to a movie trailer. Or students who are early finishers can turn their research about an animal into a children's book. Choice boards give students, choice, which is key for differentiating. This allows students to select learning tasks that are engaging and that fit with their abilities while still assessing their learning. According to Miller, giving students voice and choice is a key factor in both project-based learning and in differentiating instruction. You can give students choice in a mode of response, or their demonstration of learning, such as an artistic piece, writing, audiovisual, music, or another form. You can also provide multimodal opportunities in the learning itself. For example, students could access content through a video, a simulation, a lecture, a reading, an educational game, or even a project. Speaking of which, project-based learning is a wonderful way to differentiate for students. Students can form teams and share tasks so that each member is working to his or her strength. Students who may have learning difficulties can still be creative and help the team with brainstorming unique solutions. They can also be supported in their learning by their peers. Everyone is held accountable for participating and helping the group succeed. Project-based learning works best in the blended setting, so students have the chance to work together in real time while completing individual tasks on their own time. Groups are another key technique for differentiation. Sometimes it's helpful to have mixed ability groups, like in a project-based learning project. At other times, however, homogeneous groups are preferable, especially when giving targeted intervention in reading or in math. These groups give students peers they can relate to and work with on the same level. This also facilitates advanced students to extend their learning beyond their grade level to continue their growth. The main point is meeting students where they are and ensuring all students can participate in the learning in your distance classroom. You can provide choice, support, and interaction, whether in a synchronous or an asynchronous setting, by using choice boards, discussion boards, and multimodal presentation of material. Let me leave you with two resources to find more information about differentiation. The first is Edutopia. Edutopia is a free website with wonderful research-based resources for teachers in the pre-K through 12th grade levels. They have many articles and videos to give you ideas for supporting your diverse learners. Another great resource is EdWeb. EdWeb is another free resource for teachers that hosts hundreds of webinars, both live and recorded. I searched for differentiated instruction and found 89 different videos available to watch and learn from instantly. All you need to do is sign up for a free teacher account. I hope these tips help you to differentiate for your students and support all the learners in your classroom.